Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, everyone. كيف حالكم? Good, I'm glad you're all alhamdulillah good. Now it is time for a story, but before we begin our story, we have to be seated nicely and we don't have to move a lot. So first, find some place comfortable to sit. You can sit on a couch, on a chair, on the floor. Find somewhere that you like sitting and that you can sit without moving, because we're gonna sing and move our hands a little bit together. Before we start our story today, we're gonna sing a song and I will teach you how it goes. I will start a little slow and then we will speed up as we go. So for this song, you want to learn a few moves. The first move is swimming. So you put your hands together and you'll have the fish swim right and left, right and left. And then we'll make bubbles. So you want to make bubbles and then have them pop. Again, bubbles, bubble, bubble, pop. Good job. Now shall we get started? Let's get started. It goes like this. One little red fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. One little red fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Two little blue fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Two little blue fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Three little yellow fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Three little yellow fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Four little green fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Four little green fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Five little purple fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Five little purple fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Did you guys like it? Yeah? I did sing a song about fish today because our story is about a fish. Are you ready to get started? Let's do it. Our story for today is called The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister. Now, if we only see one name on the story and it doesn't say who is the author and who is the illustrator, then who is Marcus? Yes, you're right. He's both the author and the illustrator. When we get started, we say, Bismillah. Good job. Ooh, look at it. A long way out of the deep blue sea, there lived a fish. Not just an ordinary fish, but the most beautiful fish in the entire ocean. His scales were every shade of blue and green and purple, with sparkling silver scales among them. Beautiful. The other fish were amazed at his beauty. They called him Rainbow Fish. Come on, Rainbow Fish, they would call. Come and play with us. But the Rainbow Fish would just glide past, proud and silent, letting his scales shimmer. One day, a little blue fish followed after him. Rainbow Fish, he called, wait for me. Please give me one of your shiny scales. They are so wonderful and you have so many. You want me to give you one of my special scales? Who do you think you are? Cried the Rainbow Fish. Get away from me. Shocked, the little blue fish swam away. He was so upset. He told all of his friends what had happened. From then on, no one would have anything to do with the Rainbow Fish. They turned away when he swam by. What good were the dazzling, shimmering scales with no one to admire them? Now he was the loneliest fish in the entire ocean. One day he poured out his troubles to the starfish. I really am beautiful. Why doesn't anybody like me? The starfish said, I don't know the answer for that, but if you go beyond the coral reef to a deep blue cave, you will find a wise octopus. Maybe she can help you. The rainbow fish found the cave. It was very dark inside, and he couldn't see anything. Then, suddenly, two eyes caught him in their glare, and the octopus emerged from the darkness. "I have been waiting for you," said the octopus with a deep voice. "The waves have told me a story. This is my advice. Give a glittering scale to each of the other fish, and you will no longer be the most beautiful fish in the sea, but you will discover how to be happy." "I can't," the rainbow fish started to say, but the octopus had already disappeared into a dark cloud of ink. "Give away my scales? My beautiful shining scales? Never! How could I ever be happy without them?" Suddenly, he felt the light touch of a fin. A little blue fish was back. "Rainbow fish, please don't be angry. I just want one little scale." The rainbow fish wavered. "Only one very, very small scale. Maybe I wouldn't miss this one," he thought. Carefully, the rainbow fish pulled out the smallest scale and gave it to the blue fish. Thank you very much," the little blue fish bubbled playfully as he tucked the shiny scale in among his blue ones. A rather peculiar feeling came over the rainbow fish. For a long time he watched the little blue fish swim back and forth with his new scale glittering in the water. The little blue fish whizzed through the ocean with his scale flashing, so it didn't take long before the rainbow fish was surrounded by other fish. Everyone wanted a glittering scale. The rainbow fish shared his scales left and right, and the more he gave away, the more delighted he became. When the water around him filled with glittering scales, he at least felt at home among the other fish. Finally, the rainbow fish had only one shining scale. His most prized possessions had been given away, yet he was very happy. "Come on, rainbow fish," they called. "Come and play with us." "Here I come," said the rainbow fish, and happy as a splash, he swam off to join his friends. The end. Did you guys like the story? I loved it. Who was the main character in this story? It was the rainbow fish. Were there other animals in this story? Well, yeah, there were the other fish, and the starfish, and the wise octopus. Good job. And where did this story happen? It happened in the desert? I see a lot of water. Yes, it was in the sea, in the water, that's right. All right, you guys, I will say salam to you now, and I will see you in the next story time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.